It
Right.
is Jesus ruling in our lives. And if Jesus rules in our lives, then there's going to be differences in
Right.
what I do and don't do and how I take on and handle situations that have no answers sometimes. And so that's true. And then beyond that, it's how do I get that outside the campus
Right.
and into the world around me in an excellent way that's going to transform lives. Because if we want God to move, then we have to have people there that need a move in order for him to do it. But at the same time, we could have all the, and Jesus didn't necessarily respond to needs, right? He responded to faith. There were plenty of people that probably didn't get, we know there were some that didn't get healed just by
Right.
the sheer number of just life, right? There were people that didn't get healed by Jesus in his earthly ministry,
Right.
some that he may have chose not to for whatever reason. And so did they have faith? And so just because we end up with a church with a bunch of needs doesn't mean God's going to move. So we have to do our part to be prepared and positioned for him to step in
Absolutely.
and do that. And then in that way, we are building the kingdom of God, not only in our lives, but in our families and in our church and beyond the church walls into the world around us.